Hi, my name is Patrick Leo. I'm a producer for Battlefield Bad Company.
Hello, I'm Joakim Svärling. I'm the effects and lighting lead artist for Battlefield Bad Company.
Yeah, we're gonna show you a pre-alpha build here of Battlefield Bad Company and the destruction aspects of it. What we're gonna show in this game is both the tactical destruction and the Hollywood eye candy that we have in it. So we're gonna show you step by step what we can do in this game, and yeah, go ahead, Joakim.
Yes, so we have here a level. It's just a destruction test range, as we call it. It's objects placed on a flat plane here. And it's all work in progress, but you can still see the cool visuals. So let's see what happens if we blow a wall here.
Yep.
And we have some nice debris and we have some smoke. And it's a tough job making a game over a network, but still keeping the visuals look this cool.
I mean, firstly, no other game has this level of destruction, and definitely no other game has this over network, which has been a real challenge because every wall, every object, everything, all the effects have to play networked, and yeah, it's not easy, which is why we're doing this. So I mean, the destruction is not only looking nice, it actually matters when you destroy stuff. When you go through a house and you see someone in there, you can just blow away his wall, his cover. Or if there's a tank running for you and you pass a bridge, you can just blow it up and he'll fall down to it, hopefully. So all kinds of stuff can be destroyed, and most everything has partial destruction as well.
Yes, and here you can see some couple of objects just to show if you show some other parts of the game. We try to create almost every object destructible. That's the most fun, but of course we have to keep some of the objects still indestructible for the gameplay. Otherwise we have a totally flat world, yeah, and that's not so much fun. But maybe in a usual game you would see these sandbags and you can't get past them. Why not shoot them down instead?
Oops.
Now I happen to shoot down the barrels as well, because we have a lot of chain reactions in the game. So if you shoot a barrel, it might hit a car, and the car might explode, and it might hit a tree that falls down to a house. And that's really fun. You can have unexpected scenes. Here we have a couple of trees. What happens if I blow a grenade beside it? The trees falls.
Yeah, and that also goes for if it falls down on enemy AI, he'll probably die from it.
And let's jump into a tank and see what happens. There we go. As we said, most objects are destructible, so you can also run down trees with a tank, for example.
Yeah.
And create some obstacles in the way.
And obviously that's also a kind of a tactical thing, because you can run through an entire forest with a tank if you want to, and run through it like butter. But with a Humvee you will smash into the tree and be stopped by it. I mean, when we got used to the multiplayer tests now here on Battlefield Bad Company, you don't want to go back to any other game that doesn't have destruction, because I've caught myself several times like playing this and then going back to another game and just want to take out the walls that the enemies are hiding behind. Mm. You get used to it very quickly.
Then as well we have vehicle destruction. So you can shoot off doors, or you can shoot the whole vehicle down with your powerful grenades. And as you see here, oops, there are chain reactions that makes the trees fall as well.
Yeah, so I always see all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you always have to look around, so you're not safe.
No.
And then there are effects of different scale, of course. We're trying out still what looks nice and how far we can take it.
Yeah, we've done some really cool testing, but I mean, scale-wise, we wanna have a destruction that fits with the Battlefield franchise, and it's mostly large scale. I mean, an entire wall of a house is pretty large scale, and not just bits and pieces of a wall.
So let's try shooting a grenade here and see what happens. If you shoot a silo filled with gas, what happens? This happens.
Oops.
So the tanks get blown out and all the houses get blown up. And
yeah. Yeah, you see that there are ruins left from the houses. We've been discussing that back and forth. You want to blow out everything or if you want to leave something there, but we came to the conclusion that we do want to leave something there, because when you've gone through a village and you look back, we want the player to see the havoc they have wreaked over the village and see the aftermath. You see ruins, the fire, the smoke columns, the fog, everything. You will see that you have been there.
yeah, so one last thing we can point out is the dynamic side of this. So everything is dynamic, and in the game we can rotate the sun here just to show off what happens. You know, all the particles are dynamically lit, and the houses as well. So and we have to do that because everything is changing all the time, so nothing can be static. And we try to push this really far so we can have dynamic weather as well, and you will see the light change during gameplay. So we can start with a morning and end up with an overcast afternoon.
Well, thank you for watching this demonstration or pre-alpha build of the Destruction. Battlefield Bad Company will be out soon.